Welcome back to round 3 of the Portland Legacy tournament here at Portland Games Store. We are joined now by the 2-0 Steel Stompy with choke in the board, Adam Handerman, that we just saw last round. Um, and against the other only undefeated of the tournament, Lyle Cook on Blue-Black Death Shadow.
Presumably. We're not actually sure if it's blue-black.
Yeah, he said Death Shadow when I asked, so... um, yeah.
I think if Adam draws like he was drawing last game, should be a pretty easy match, but
Yeah, I'm thinking that if we see that Steel Overseer Walking Ballista Ravager
game.
combo every game, man. And, well, actually, huh? Yeah, definitely some great playmat choices in the finals here. We got the wild elemental wisp thing on the left or whatever that is. I like it though. The Horde 2019. So, and then on the right we got like a really nice art piece here. Um,
Can't read that.
it's a classic art tokens production. Uh,
Yeah, I don't recognize the art piece actually.
I don't though.
Looks like something in French.
Something from 1871. That's what I can see.
Very fancy.
Very fancy playmat choices for our finals here. Yeah, and matchup count is 0-0 right now. There we go. Perfect. And
Oh, they haven't rolled yet, right?
yeah, they're rolling off right now. Adam's getting out the dice. These two rolled in the shop together last minute, saving this legacy tournament. We had six people registered. Forrest and I were thinking we might have to play, but luckily these two walked in the door right at like 6:50, 5 minutes late actually.
And that was Adam on the play?
Adam is on the play. Yes.
I've learned this great skill where I can just watch people roll dice and then just not comprehend what the number is. Shout out to anyone who's ever playing against me. If you just like make up numbers and say you're going first, I'll believe you.
Yeah, if you play against Forrest, just make up the numbers. That is how you win against Forrest.
See, Lyle won the roll.
Okay, yeah, Adam's not going first.
18?
Lyle's at 18 from a water grave, and there's Delver of Secrets.
Chalice?
Chalice on 1. Cycle Street Rift going to 16.
No force looks like? Or did he already have one? I don't think so. No.
So Lyle's at 16 from the Street Rift cycle.
He resolved a Delver first, which is good, but that's a lot of cantrips, I think.
Gurmag Angler, classic.
Like, start jamming stuff.
Look at these foil land basics that have been brought this evening.
They're very fancy.
They're very fancy.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Is that from the same set as Adam's Forest? Will we see best friends on the table together?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If Adam, for some reason, plays a forest again. Yeah, he's just going to keep jamming in. He has something main board, so he's just going to jam for the angler.
Yep, so
Didn't
testing Adam's Chalice of the Void knowledge. Adam is on point with it, though, and that's probably what's winning him games.
Steel Overseer Ravager, looks like.
2 life off the Ancient Tomb going to 15. And there is the Ravager.
And he has a land and I think 2 other cards in hand. I didn't see the other 2 though.
Force of Negation is the reveal from Lyle. Ugh. Delver is an insectile aberration now.
At least it flipped, but that's not what you wanted to see.
I don't know, like that Brainstorm's not really playable either, so like having a counter spell is okay-ish. Like depending on if like Ballista comes down or something like that, probably want to be able to counter that. And there's a Death Shadow, so.
Awesome, thank you.
Alright. Death Shadow
Up to 4 cards
into the yard from the Chalice, and City of Traders Revoker. Adam shrugged as he played that Revoker.
I don't know if you play that.
They're laughing about it now. And he named something. I couldn't hear the name.
I'm going to take 4. I'm going to 8.
Is there anything you even name?
I don't think there's anything relevant that can be named in the matchup. And
Jace Durin's probably.
I know
something
that
weird
he
like that.
said, I don't even know if you play that card. I heard him say that when he put the Revoker down.
It activates.
Alright, Overseer putting counters on all the artifact creatures on the table, which is a lot of them. That Vault Scourge and that Delver are going to have words in the sky. Alright. And we're wasting. Hopefully, Lyle might be grinning with that Gurmag Angler, but the pressure is real.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm at 14. Yeah.
Ravager needs another counter. Did we miss something? No.
Wasn't that his first Overseer activation?
Yeah, that was his first Overseer activation, and the Ravager came down. 9 more.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright. Yeah. Adam is new to Steel Stompy as well. I was just actually having a conversation with him between rounds here, and he just bought the deck. He was also one of our veteran Elves players in Portland, but
This is what Ren and 6 did to the format.
this
It
is what Ren and
kicked
6
out
did.
an Elves player and brought another fucking Chalice player.
Yeah, exactly. It
God.
turned an Elves player into a Chalice player. Me, I'm still trying to jam the good green men.
Yeah, that's why you're in here instead of playing.
Well, thank you very much. I just wanted to try something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be why I'm in here, but I'm okay with it. This
Yeah,
is-
looking at the matchups tonight, would you have really wanted to play Elves?
No,
No.
not at all.
Yeah.
Not really a fan of the deck right now. Steel Stompy has a lot more resilience to Ren and 6 in my opinion, just because like Ravager can pretty much grow at instant speed.
It's a lot better.
Overseer is weak for like a turn, but like
Ren and 6 on the play
yeah.
feels a lot better than on the draw in this match.
Yeah, better than elves.
And better than Elves, yeah.
Yep.
James the Angler.
I'm like,
Just doesn't feel like a great board
think
state.
you are, 'cause I just sack whatever you want. I'm pretty sure we'll go through it, but I'm pretty sure.
So Gurmag Angler comes down. Adam was talking about how he may have just had the kill there, and he's gonna go through it. So that's generally the good way to probably do
It's
this.
gonna have lethal anyways. You can just activate
He's
both
doing
vectors.
unblocked damage math right now, and then considering where it all goes.
Even if Lyle somehow had snap or something here, like I don't think it would matter.
So yeah, no matter. So
Okay, they agree. Game over. Adam wins. Did a lot of chatting on that one instead of just playing it out, but that's fine.
I mean, it's a game plan. Yeah.
Is that the basic forest again? In his hand, I think so. I'm trying to figure out how many he has.
I think it's just the one. I think
You can't play
I-
chokes off of 4 Mox Opal and 1 basic forest.
that's 5 green sources.
That is 5 green sources.
That's 5.
That's 5. Bringing in a Ratchet Bomb, I think that was.
We see some
I-
deluges come in from Lyle. Seems good.
I don't know what that was, that last one.
Let's hope Lyle can get to 3 mana. What is that? It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
they
a
did- they did
butcher
Lotus Petal,
ghoul.
That's true.
I swear that artwork looked like Butcher Ghoul from Avacyn Restored or something. The guy with Undying.
Like Legacy
He's
All-Star.
one in a black. He's a butcher. It's fun. Yeah.
So it could have as many as 9 green sources off of a petal.
Oh yeah, pedal, right.
It's really good against you, but I feel like it's like hella slow.
This just seems rude. I don't know why you do that to someone.
I could 100%.
What?
Just play Steel Stomping, then also play Choke.
I mean, you're already playing Chalice.
Yeah, you're already a degenerate. Might as well.
If he brings in Choke here, I swear to God.
It's not phenomenal against
It's
of
not-
all the blue
well,
decks. I don't think it's phenomenal.
There are
against
a lot of
Shadow.
blue lands in Lyle's deck, to be fair, but yeah, Lyle's kind of the guy who's just gonna plan a threat off one land anyway and be like, I don't need to use this again.
Mhm.
If he's playing Days, like, even then, like,
I think Lyle was gonna play that game, but if Lyle's in the play and doesn't get turn 1 Chalice, it'll look a lot better.
Yeah, well, Lyle does get to be on the play this game, so this is the game we're hoping for Shadow to just kind of explode. You know what? I feel like this deck really misses Gataxian Probe.
I think a lot of decks miss Gataxian Probe.
Okay, look, a lot of decks do miss Gataxian Probe, but Death Shadow was one of the decks that's like, we'll give you a pass. Like, Storm, yeah, they didn't need it.
I miss
like,
being lazy with Storm.
Oh,
Nope, you're dead. Sweet.
oh, you have no Force of Wills in hand. I got you.
Deck requires brain power now.
Oh,
It's too
I
hard.
see you're playing Knight of the Reliquary.
You're dead.
Alright, Adam's gonna take a mulligan. Lyle is in deep thought, thinking maybe doing the same. Yep.
This hand didn't have enough stuff to throw into a Chalice of the Void to cast my Angler.
That is the strat. Like, so much of Death Shadow is 1 mana. Like, Adam's probably just super comfortable right now. Just like easy 3-0. I mean, they're buddies. They may have split, but Adam's carrying these games right now.
Chalice of the Void's carrying these games.
I hope we can get a backup match for round 3 here. I hope Adam just crushes Lyle here, actually, now. I'm tired of watching Seal Stompy. It's a...
Oh wow, he's got a Chalice again! This guy's good!
Oh my god.
It's okay, he's gonna have a Force this time.
Yeah,
maybe.
no, we see it.
Yeah.
We see it,
Yes,
buddy.
thanks, Adam.
You were
Stop.
the greatest. Lyle's sitting over there. He probably knows
Looks
that
like
it's happening.
land.
Hey, show us your hand too, guy. What do we got? Watery Grave, 18. I appreciate that he's playing the original printing of Watery Grave.
Very respectable.
Very respectable. Could have easily copped out and picked up the newest Ravnica ones.
You don't even have an excuse. The price is probably like $1 difference.
No, it's not.
Really?
I've looked at the graves before because I built Death Shadow.
Is there actually really significant difference?
There is a significant difference.
Jeez.
It's like $10, maybe something like
Hold on.
that.
All right. Look at this pre-order. Come on.
That's not an original printing period, man. Oh my gosh.
It's not even is the dual deck one?
Can you
Venzor
believe-
versus Koth?
Yeah,
Maybe?
it's some dual deck. It's easily. Oh,
Force days.
the,
Something. Yeah.
yeah,
No.
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 Oh. And here we go again.
Okay, so he brought in Ratchet Bomb, so he's got an answer. I think it was a 1-of.
Yeah, Ratchet Bomb. We'll get that pulled up. Blue Black doesn't have a lot of artifact answers. In fact, I don't think it has. Well, it has like the bounce spells, but no destruction spells. Adam going to 14 overall.
I'm telling you, all these players need to do, just they see one soul land in the room, 4 Heroes Recall, every sideboard. No fear.
That's Throne of Geth.
Okay, that also works. Alright.
Yeah, I mean it works. That's it. That's an answer. Throne of Geth, you proliferate the chalice and you start casting.
Yeah.
Just make sure not to proliferate anything else on your opponent's line of the table.
No, it's strictly better because then you get all their 2-drops. So, admittedly, it's slightly less useful with sideboard.
Adam's talking about playing prison decks and beating down with robots. We're definitely off topic. Lyle is at a loss. What do we do here?
Where I went wrong in life.
Going to 13 off that Verdant Catacombs. Or 17? No, he's going to 16. Adam's at 14, by the way. There we go.
Oh, Lyle knows about the choke tech. Brings the basic swamp.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled in here together. They
Yeah.
probably know.
Mhm. What's he jamming?
Here we go.
He's got Spell Pierce and some black cards that I just
Okay,
cannot see. Street
pays
Wraith.
2 life, going to 14, cycling Street Wraith.
Right. So I need to get better at looking at like very little bits of artwork and figuring out what card it is. If it looks really black, it's probably Street Wraith.
It's really Street Wraith. I don't think anything gets that dark.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Angler beating the Chalice, and
No Ravager yet.
ooh, GT. There was some yelling followed by that GT, probably because it's the promo one. Alright, Adam down to 12, off tapping Ancient Tomb to equip Walking Ballista.
Yes. No, this does not. That would be nuts. Hold on.
I'm surprised he didn't force that.
I think I got one turn.
I mean, if he's not,
Yeah.
what's he holding the force for
What?
at this point?
Yeah, I don't know why we're still holding that. When does the madness end, really?
2 mana up.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Lyle might be toxic deluging here.
No. Well, still, then you would have definitely wanted to
Hold
force
on.
the Jit.
Let's try to listen for the number here. No.
Yes. You tap this, you add 2 to each. One on each.
He's asking about how Steel Overseer.
Both get a 1/1 counter. Yeah. Let's deluge for 2.
2. Okay. Deluging for 2 here.
I'm going to pump
Shoots
the
him
king.
for 2.
Yeah.
Where's my instant speed answer?
Handerman is looking to probably just ping Lyle for 2 here and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he put Lyle at 12 there, actually. Okay.
8, 7.
Stones
Wait,
him for
no.
3.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is looking good for Lyle. After all, the Gurang Angler is on his way. Down to 2.
Can't see his hand.
Chalice not good enough.
Oh.
We will see game 3.
I'll be on play.
Fortunately, now he's on the draw. It gets rough.
I appreciate that Death Shadow can play under a Chalice like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty...
Just jam a 5/5.
Just jam a 5/5 and get that deluge on.
And Adam basically killed himself. I didn't realize Adam was so low, actually.
Yeah, he had tapped that tomb quite a few times early in the game, and we were a little behind on just updating that, but yeah, it's that tomb, man, ride or die, basically.
Is he switching in his days numbers? I don't think so.
No, I hadn't seen any days. I just see stubborn
No,
denials.
I'm pretty sure I saw days in the list. I think it'd be very strange if you didn't play it.
Yeah, days seems like a pretty good include in a pretty hyper efficient 1-mana deck. I think
So
he was staring.
He's shaving too, because he's on the draw. Yeah.
I think he was staring at Narset for a second, thinking, this card also is castable under Chalice of the Void. And it might be relevant.
The counter to Chalice: change decks, stop playing Wonder Ups entirely. Switch to Nick Fit.
Switch to Nick Fit. That's been a personal answer of mine for a long time.
I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my god, you can shoot my shit. And then I was like, wait a second, no, I think it's just coming. Yeah, because I don't think I could have attacked that turn because I could have.
They're talking about the last game, and Adam's trying to figure out if he had any way out, and it doesn't sound. It sounds like they're both coming to an agreement that Adam played tightly and could not get out.
It was whether I forced.
And top deck Chalice instead of Business,
Yeah.
like every Chalice player should, forever.
Forever. They deserve it. They're playing 4. They should deserve to draw 1 in the late game.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Yeah. I think next turn I would have gotten in. Oh, if I had next turn. Because then I just pump.
These games can get really swingy though, because both players deal so much damage to themselves. Lyle intentionally, Adam sort of unintentionally. There's the forest. That's a lot of land. Oh, geez, hey, he's got
Oh,
two forests.
what?
All right.
the legend of the forests.
He's doubled his permanent
I
game
mean,
sources.
so he used to be an Elves player, right? 6 years of Elves play, and so he's got to play a list with 2 forest in it. He can't get away from that. Captain QC, thanks for joining us. You may remember me as the guy streaming Elves all the time.
Chalice openings.
Joined by Forrest here, my friend Forrest, and we are casting this legacy event.
He's got to turn on Chalice, but it's off of a City of Traders, which slows him down a little bit. Finally.
All right,
Sick.
there it is.
Got him. I think you pitched the.
Yes, that one.
Days preordained something.
All right, Lyle is off.
No, he still doesn't have a real deck.
No, Forrest, don't go putting me on blast. All right, Lyle playing Verdant Catacombs here. He did get to escape the first Chalice, so this might be a game for him that looks really good.
What did he pitch? I didn't see. It
He
looks like
did-
That's Days. That's a Days.
Yeah, that's super days. He's gonna go down to 18 here, from the Verdant Catacombs being fetched.
That's a new Days too.
That is a new days. Old forces, old watery graves, old Verdant Catacombs. That's the Zendikar. New days. What's wrong with you?
I don't know enough of what I'm talking about to actually critique the gameplay, so all I can really do is critique the artwork. Basic swamp.
Yeah, there's a
With one.
Verdant's in there just in case it needs to grab basic swamp.
It's the same reason you play Bloodstained in Storm.
Oh,
Oh.
can they?
Oh.
No.
It's been
Yeah.
3 hours and I didn't realize that.
Yeah, just so we know. All right.
There's been a little man talking in my ear this entire time and you guys can't hear him. I promise I'm not crazy.
Sorry, guys. All right, Mox Opal. What else are we gonna do? There's a Thorn. That should make things hard.
He's got another force.
There's another force. So what's the other blue card? Is that
I can't tell.
is that Brainstorm?
It's some
It's the
stupid
Brainstorm.
spellbook card.
It's the freaking no.
no, oh, no,
Oh
no.
no.
What is it?
There is a target for Phyrexian.
It's a dude. What is that?
13.
I can't tell.
11.
That's a Jace.
Is it a Jace?
Vryn's Prodigy?
It's a-
No,
it's-
no.
It looks like a lot of text. But it looks like a 0? No, that could be a 0 too.
I don't know what he
I
picked.
think that's a Jace. You might be right. Yeah.
Oh, spellbook Jace. Those are modern masters.
Is that
Street
is
Wraiths.
that 4 Street Wraiths?
Yeah,
Oh.
he went through. He did. He's at 7. he's all in. Let's go. Wasteland that City of Traders. I don't need you to have any mana either. Let's play this game. Top deck Death Shadow, hopefully. I just
When you're top decking like
uh,
1/1 Ravagers and the other guy top decks a 6/6 or a 4/4 or 5/5 or whatever it ends up being, it's pretty good. 7/7
okay.
right now, I guess.
Basic Swamp. Caught it off the Polluted Delta. Lyle's at a life total of 6, but Adam's not really presenting anything that looks worrisome yet.
Not as good as the Mox. Yeah, no. I need another mana source before that happens.
Okay,
Technically, I mean,
so
this is kind of a rock right now.
what do we got? There's Ratchet Bomb. Just blow it up. Just
Ooh, that's tempting. I don't. He's not. You're gonna have at least one more turn to see if he starts
no,
resolving artifacts.
no.
All right. Scorched Earth policy. Let's go.
I like it. It's a team
Yeah.
bloodbath psychopath approach, and I'm just about it.
He's gonna draw a threat sooner or later. So turning like this is
That's
not what.
all right. Yeah, thanks for the finger guns, Lyle. Ponder is now resolving. Oh my gosh. This clown. Alright. He's gonna stack Brainstorm on top here.
You got it.
Now he's gonna fetch,
Man,
probably.
imagine saying you're a Maverick player and then, you know, trying to give someone
Going
shit
to
for
5.
playing a subpar deck like elves. Hello?
Wait, what?
Pot calling the kettle black much?
Alright, Island. I wish the forest was out right now. I just want to look at all the foil pretty lands
Yeah.
that are in both these
They're
decks.
by far the most exciting thing going on in this game.
I don't know, that 4 Street Wraith cycle chain that Lyle went
that was
off
sick.
on was pretty sick.
Oh, he's all in on that brainstorm. Gee, I don't. Did he have a threat?
Is that a shadow? That's a shadow.
It's not a black card. I
No,
can't tell.
that's totally a
Is
shadow.
it a shadow?
It's totally a shadow.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh man, that was risky.
Alright, 8-8.
Oh, he almost time locked himself twice.
Oh my god. It was a very risky brainstorm, but it appears to be paying off right now. So I think he's got Force of Will and some other card floating on top. I don't think Force of Will is next. I think it's the unknown card, but so Ravager comes down, Adams at 18. Spun the swamp 360 degrees.
Is it something you can actually do something with?
What, spinning your swamp 360 degrees?
Yes. No, I don't know.
It does
I don't know
something.
what the card was.
He's attacking for 8.
Yeah. He's probably just slow rolling a land or something. I think it was land force, and that card I couldn't tell.
Adam goes down to 10.
Nope, guess not.
What is this?
What the-
Oh!
Alright, well that's pretty good.
That is, that's a must answer. Jeez. Alright, target your... Oh, no, that's it. That's game.
Yep.
Lyle's gonna take it down in 3. He overcame the chalice. Unbelievable.
It was a really good series of draws.
That was actually a pretty exciting series. I think that was my favorite match of the evening.
Yeah, I think when
I take back what I said about putting Steel Stompy off camera.
yeah, only because they lost.
Get fucked.
He was basically dead.
He was basically dead. He scooped because the damage was there, and the Lily was getting rid of the Ravager.
He could have sacked.
He could have sacked
his
the
land.
Mistress Factory, but that's giving up another land. Like,
And then he plays one dude the next turn, loses his Ravager. I mean, he can start like juggling with the Ravager, like once, if he kept having threats to play. But he had like Chalice in his hand and whatnot. I didn't even see any other creatures.